I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I definitely do not. All right. You're just gonna be the same thing as my headphones. Where's that? Right here.
Oh, work print is live. Okay.
The YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know. I guess yeah. Who cares? If it's working, it's working. What kind of quality are we getting over there? I mean, we got 1080p.
Okay, I'm hearing it.
Are you hearing yourself?
Yeah.
All right, and you hear me.
Yep.
All right.
What about when you change scenes?
Oh, when I change scenes, it should be good. Let's see. Changing scenes. All right, go ahead and talk.
Talking.
Yeah. We're
Talking.
good. We're money.
Yeah. Seeing 1080p.
All right, because that is a thing. We cannot stream at different qualities, even though YouTube can handle higher quality.
4K. Yeah.
Yes, that is a rule. With Twitch and multi-streaming. You like my shirt?
Oh yeah, your shirt is nice.
I need to lose a couple pounds though, but I'm wearing it. Yeah.
Are you able to share your screen on?
Oh my God, you're asking me for so many. What is it that you want to see? Do you want to see the Streamlabs?
Yeah, just Streamlabs stuff so I know what you're looking at.
Yeah. Should be good right there. Yeah, so we'll hang out for a little bit until 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I'll pretend I'll just go in and pretend that we're doing like an intro for
Okay.
this, so that it'll have like a spot for you to actually like edit and break out.
Perfect.
How's this cam look? I'm using the webcam and not the mirrorless because the mirrorless, the audio sync was off.
I know this one looks great.
All right, cool.
Oh, look at this handsome boy. Yeah, I was going to stream yesterday. Yesterday's tournament.
Yeah, what
And
happened?
I got to round 1, like literally I woke up, took care of Omer, jumped in to shower, and then like got out and was like just got sitting down as round 1 started. And so it was just like, okay, I'll do round 2, and then round 1 ended up being against this guy from locals. And so, but I don't know, maybe I wasn't like fully warmed up or my mind wasn't in it. I just played completely different than I was.
Mm-hmm.
And I just went up against Whitebeard the first 3 rounds, and I went 0-3. Just
Yikes, that's
and like
rough.
I had it lost to Whitebeard up until that point. In the last 2 months, playing with Katakuri, and so I was just frustrated, and I was like, you know what, forget this. And then I ended up finishing 5-4 for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't. I mean, it was a good turnaround, but like losing the first 3 off the bat just meant like I wasn't gonna place high given the percentages.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Russ,
I mean,
if the character all art, if I pull character all art
mhm,
and it's Shoto, I'm gonna
mhm.
rip it on stream.
Why?
Bro, he is so broken. So Lantern Lee is Russell. He's one of the locals at the card shop,
Mhm.
and he's been playing as him on TTS, and it's just so frustrating. His ability is that he seals your foundations, and so what that means is that they're just blank pieces of paper. They're blank cardboard on the stage. And his kit just does that over and over again. So by like the second or third attack, I literally have just blank pieces of paper on the stage that don't do anything. And on top of it, he gets a speed and damage buff for sealed rival foundations. So he's turning you off and he's ramping up. He literally did full damage to me, 28 health yesterday when we were playing on like 3 or 4 foundations. It's insane.
Kind of. I mean,
And so I
if you know
refuse to
everyone's gonna want it,
I refuse to play as him.
you don't even play as him. Just keep the card and just be like, look what I have, and you don't. But
That's true.
I
That's what
to
I should do. I should just
yeah,
hold it over Russ's head while he's trying to
yeah.
play him at locals.
You should, like, put a flame above it and, like, a pool of cold ice water underneath, so it's just, like, it's hovering in between both.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a lot of effort. I don't know if I'll do all that. I'm excited about the card quality too. I'm excited to take a look at this. It's so the other thing is that this is the new card layouts. We've already seen some of the on promo cards at Nats and stuff like that. And so, but this is the first full set with the new card layouts.
I like the new card layout. I think my complaint about the game in general was, like, there could be a lot of cool art, but a lot of the text and the
Yeah,
way the
blocks it.
graphics are on the card just was like, "This doesn't look great."
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree with it. It's gonna be a learning curve though for like established players and stuff. There are abilities that because they're in a different location now, I forget to use. When I've been practicing on TTS and stuff like that. And so getting in the habit of like, I mean, once I learn all the cards and just have the cards memorized, which eventually happens, it's not a big deal. But until then, it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve.
That makes sense.
But yeah, there is some housekeeping stuff that we have to do during this time period when we're showing this off. And so
Ooh, like what?
I just have to. There are some very specific things they want us to mention.
Oh, okay.
And so I
Is
just have to.
unlike Lorcana, is there anything I should know before I say anything dumb?
I mean, I no, not from UVS's standpoint, UVS game standpoint. That being said, though, YouTube does have like monetization rules regarding language and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And so no, as long as we don't, I think we should try not to swear. I don't know if there's anything here that would cause us to swear, but we should try not to swear.
I'll just say, "Ah, fish sticks,"
Yeah,
a
there you go.
bunch.
Yep. You want to see? I got a little script. Hold on, ready? Um, all right, so let's see. Let's bring Streamlabs. Okay, so you see how my monitor is behind it.
Yeah.
If you look up, pink, you see my
Ah,
little script
yeah.
of stuff, and
And well,
that's only some of the stuff. The rest of the stuff I have
oh,
on the other screen.
they sent some Clash decks.
They did, yeah. Oh yeah, the little teaser is what's being shown. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that screen yet. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be showing off everything that's available at launch, and then we are also going to be unboxing one of these. We're gonna do like a half unboxing on one of these, and then a full unboxing of the other thing. And then yeah, and some of these just show off, not necessarily worth actually unboxing. Oh, I got a phone call. Let me take this before we actually start.
Let's see, what's Lantern Lee? Rob said he's gonna give you the Shoto. That's what I heard. I'm confirming it on stream right here. If he pulls the alt, and he can't even say no. Mm.
Ah. Yeah, Bilal. Russ wants to know who's the big bad in the One Piece TCG right now.
Oh, so, did I tell you about the bans that happened over the weekend, or have you seen the news?
No, no.
So Wednesday night last week, this is like 1 a.m. Bandai releases a new post on Facebook and is like, "Hey, here's the new bans that are happening right now. We're banning Searcher Nami from OPO1, which is
Okay.
like Red's main searcher, so you can't
Yes.
no longer search for
Good.
Straw Hat
Good. Get her
cards.
out.
They banned the Whitebeard leader because he made up Red has been dominating, so Whitebeard, Law, and Zoro have just made up 50% of every tournament.
Yeah.
It's just really annoying to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like in Japan, it's been more varied in terms of just like deck types, what people are playing. So it's just kind of really frustrating. And they also banned the Don, who is a 2 cost searcher that allows you search for 1 cost card. So normally how it works is you play the Don who searches for a 1 cost, which is usually a searcher. So you either get like Nami, Izo for Whitebeard type, buggy for event searcher. So you use a searcher to find a searcher to find another card. So it allows you to like sift through your deck really quickly. So she's been banned, and like that was a good ban. That one was like a long time coming. So it's just really frustrating to see it take so long to come into place. So all those got banned. I don't think I'm missing anything there, but it happened at a really weird time where the meta is about to change in a month's time with the new set, where like red dies down and like it's like the rise of purple.
Uh-huh.
And so now we're in this in between period where you have a new starter deck. It's like an ultimate deck with a bunch of great cards coming out for red and purple on Friday. And no one can really do and part of that deck is Nami. It's like an alt Nami searcher, and people are like, "Well, you can't play this deck now with any of the 3 leaders that are a part of this." And so red is like in a weird spot, and so now everyone believes up until OPO5 releases, Katakuri and yellow are going to be um, the deck that take over. It's extremely strong. There's a lot of life manipulation. The 10 drop Big Mom is kind of broken. It gives you a life and has your opponent discard a life. So yeah, One Piece is in a fun spot, I think. And I think yellow will dominate a bit
Mm-hmm.
and for the next month, but it is also leading to the decline of red and people trying under decks and coming up with an actually like diverse meta, which is like one of the things I've actually liked seeing um a lot in My Hero at least. Like I've seen like the tournament spread of like that people play. And I'm just like, wow, this is diverse.
I mean, so yeah. I mean, there's definitely characters that like dominate the meta and are overrepresented at the tournaments and stuff like that. But I think that yeah, there isn't just like the funny thing is those characters oftentimes don't I mean they're still well represented in top cuts, but they don't top the whole event, right?
Yeah.
Oftentimes it ends up being something that's anti-meta that ends up topping the whole event and stuff like that. And the one thing good thing they did at nationals is they gave away additional promotional cards and prizing for diversity, right? Having the highest placing of any of that individual character, right? And
Yeah.
so if you went in there and you got last, but you were the only one playing that character, you got additional prizing. And so I think stuff like that to encourage diversity is super, super cool. I still think they have a ways to go though. I mean, this is a problem with all TCGs, right? That like
Yeah.
a matter forms, something becomes one or two things become super, super strong, and that's what people who play in the competitive scene play. My understanding is that as far as like Yu-Gi-Oh is concerned, that for a long time there was like 2 decks, that's it, and everybody just ran those 2 decks, and so you had these massive events because their events are huge, and it's just the same 2 decks.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, so I know Lantern Lee just asked if they limited cards. They actually limited the 5 drop Marco in from OPO3 to down to 1. So that's the second Marco card they have now restricted to 1. He was really strong, so I couldn't understand why they did it.
does the game not have like a unique uh keyword on cards or something like the equivalent. So like for us, there are some cards that are unique, so you can only have one of them in the stage. Um, there's
They haven't actually.
okay,
They should. That
yeah.
might actually be better.
I mean, essentially they're doing the same thing, right? By saying, hey, you can only have one of these in the deck. But um, I guess the difference being for us, we can have more than one in the deck, but you just can only have one out. And so the other card just kind of becomes useless in your hand.
Yeah.
Um, hmm.
Man, it's been yeah, it's been interesting. I have a lot of friends and stuff that have just been like, I have friends that one friend that was going to go to Pasadena for the offline regionals
Yeah.
this week upcoming weekend, and he was just like, yeah, I'm not going to go anymore because he's like, I don't know what to play, and that's where a lot of folks are a bit confused. Like no one knows what to play if you're a predominantly red player. Like one of the Whitebeard players I played yesterday was just like, he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "This is my last hurrah." He's like, "I sold all my other cards. I went all in on red, and now I don't know. I don't have cards, and everything is expensive in this meta." So I feel his pain.
And I am antsy, man. This is like the longest 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I was surprised you waited so long.
Well, I mean, it was one of those things where like the products came in on Saturday, right?
Hmm.
And I thought about doing the video Saturday night, but a friend of mine came in and staying with us and stuff, and so it's just like I don't know. It's also one of those things that when you do and release videos on the weekend, like on YouTube and stuff like that, they just don't
Yeah,
hit. They just don't do anything. And so I was like, you
yeah,
know what? I could do maybe I'll do Sunday night, and then we could just break out the video and hit it live on Monday. I I forgot that I had the store owner, right? Took out all the tournament organizers out to thank us for, helping the store grow, helping all the games grow. And,
yeah,
I mean, the store has, I don't know if you're in the Discord, but
yeah.
in less than a year, it's gone from 300 people in that Discord to over 1,000.
It. I mean, literally, I'm always linking products to this door, just going like, hey guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And so, yeah, so he took us out bowling with food and drinks all on him. And so it was a good time. Here, check this out. I spent the whole week telling him that I can't bowl.
yeah.
Like let me use the ramp, let me use the bumpers, like
The ramp, the bumpers, I can understand. The ramp, come on, man.
let me use them. Just let me use them. You know? We get there. As soon as we walk in, I'm like watching on my phone, because
Yeah.
the football game was still going on. As soon as I walk in, I don't know what I did, but I tweaked my knee. And my knee's bothering me. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, rub my knee. I've been telling him for like a week that I can't bowl. I'm trash. There is 4, 12, 13 of us there on time, right?
Yeah.
And so they have to wait, 13, was it 13 or 14? Anyway, so we have 3 lanes, we do 3 different teams. And so they're picking teams. I don't even get picked. Like I'm like the last pick because I didn't get picked, you know?
Mhm.
Um and I ended up on his team, you know? Which is kind of a bummer because I spent the whole week telling him I was trash at bowling, um, so that I wouldn't be on his team, so that I could embarrass him with the fact that I'm actually aggressively average at just about everything, including bowling. And so, of course, I ended up being one of the best bowlers there. Bowled out of the 3 games we played, I think I had the highest individual game. I bowled a 161 on the last one.
Jesus.
Um,
For someone that sucks at bowling, you sure.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I was trying to con him. It didn't quite work out. Ended up being on his team. Just ended up benefiting him. And I probably would have bowled better. My knee was actually banged up. I probably would have bowled better if my knee wasn't tweaked a little bit. But yeah, no, I told I told Russ last night when I got back. I was like, I am aggressively average at just about everything. There are very few things I'm truly bad at.
I'm
And that
aggressively
sounds
mediocre.
that sounds more arrogant than I mean it to be. But like when it comes to competitions and stuff like that, yeah. Um, but no, it was fun. Had a good time. So yeah, so didn't get to came back late last night and was gonna just record a video. I was just gonna record a video last night, set it up so that it went live this morning. Um, but my daughter, who didn't have off today but had remote learning, right? My son had
Yeah.
off today. My son's got off today and tomorrow. My daughter, she has school tomorrow, but even though it's election day here, but also had remote learning for like 2.5 hours today, um, because they want to just make sure that they have everything in place in case they ever have to do it, right? Whether it be weather related with the snow or if, God forbid, there's another, shutdown like last time. Um, and she fell asleep on the she wanted to sleep on the couch so that she could just wake up and like
Yeah.
get to the table and stuff like that. So she was asleep right outside the office. So I got home. I was like, there's no way I could do the video now. And then tonight, I wanted to give you enough time to be on here, and so I was being cautious and said 9 p.m. And then I told some people in the local Discord 9 p.m. And so then when you were
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I could do 8:30," I was like, well, I
I was
I told
actually
people
like,
I told
I was
people
like,
9.
I was like done with dinner and stuff. Like we put my son down. I was done with dinner. And I like looked over and I was like, oh, it's 8:15. I'm gonna have some time. And then just sat there. And was like, okay,
At any
I'll
point
just
when
kill
you
some time.
realized you had all that time, did you think maybe I should do the socials for this thing that's happening at 9 p.m. tonight that he asked me a million times to do the socials for?
I'm doing it right now. Oh wait, I forgot how I was gonna do this. Um,
People should always come to the stream early. This is always the best part of the stream. It's just hanging out beforehand, not just talking about nonsense, not actually doing anything of note.
100%. Yeah, my throat. No, let's do it the other way. This followed by that.
And then we have to when we break this out on YouTube, we have to promote the bejesus out of it because I need, you know,
Where's YouTube?
what? Let's see. Let me go to the
The
channel right now.
footprint.
Let's see what kind of numbers are we. Yeah, see, I want like 2K plus views. Quick.
In terms of views.
Yeah, on the breakout YouTube video. Man, you got one that's got 21K views
You should see.
from
Have
6 years ago.
Have you seen my personal?
No.
You should see my personal YouTube.
Oh yeah. What do you put it
Mm-hmm.
on there?
I love some of my old Poptimal stuff is really solid.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's got a strong tail.
Hell yeah.
Um, Poptimal, that's funny. I wrote reviews for them. Um, something. I was gonna look something up. I don't remember now. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Man, oh man. Yeah, socials or something. I don't know. This man, this
what
man
is
putting socials a minute after we go live.
Listen, I'm trying to find where is the share button on this?
On what? On Twitch? On YouTube?
On YouTube. You know what? I'll just do Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know. You should probably do. I mean, YouTube would probably be better. YouTube's like
I know.
the lowest barrier to entry, right?
Yeah, you're
For
right.
people.
Okay, I have an idea. This one will work. What happened to my tweet that I had here?
Yeah, I mean, you could always just.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, what you have for dinner, by the way?
So there's a place called Kebab Paradise. We went to lot yesterday, and I got a mixed gyro from there, and of course that platter is enough to feed a family of four,
Yeah, of
on
course.
its own. So just leftovers of that. Um,
I started working out again today. I'm in desperate need of it. I've lost all definition. This is embarrassing.
was I was Shanks for Halloween,
Yeah,
and if you know Shanks, he has like this giant V in his shirt.
yeah.
Um, and I was just like bare chested in that, and I was like, I have no muscle, but I don't have a stomach either, so
Yeah, what?
it was very well.
As long as you don't have a stomach, you're all good.
Hey, Maliha ended up being, what's her, it was Zoro, like a female Zoro.
Oh, which I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Uh, Let me know when the socials go live, and then we'll do a hard transition over to showing this off mode.
Okay. So I'll tweet it from here on my account,
Here's the thing. Can you do
and
me a
then
favor?
yeah.
Can you go to the I mean, when you finish doing that, and then
Hmm.
go to the YouTube stream and type something in the live chat there. I want to make sure that
Oh
Streamlabs
yeah,
picks that
that's
up
that's
in the
that's a
chat as
good
well,
point.
cuz I mean, it should. I would hope.
Okay, I'm just gonna retweet my tweet, repost, and then
Oh, I'm so excited. Bro, I've had this stuff set up in front of me at my desk for 3 days now.
you have more resistance than in self control than I do.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I would have been like, I'm streaming off my cell phone. Here we go. Welcome to my TikTok stream.
Yeah, see, this is I don't Oh, wait, here we go. I realize now
Oh, it's a
I
multi-stream.
have to click the multi-stream tab.
It's a
Um,
read only.
yeah,
Instagram
that's fine.
story. It's a work print.
But it's not the one thing I hate about this is that
Okay, it's out on work print and
all right, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, actually, if we can get messages from both chats quickly so I can see if it actually pops up here on the multi-stream.
oh, I'll message again.
Yeah, now that and I hate that if I'm not actually on the tab, it doesn't have like a history. If it doesn't,
No, it doesn't
it doesn't
pop
work.
up.
All right, so
All right.
we're gonna keep Twitch. You're just gonna have to be responsible for if there's anything in the
Oh
YouTube.
God, responsibility.
Come on, man.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
Come on. What kind
I'll
of
be
producer are you?
the one that doesn't play my ear.
You don't have to. Oh, yeah, you just have to relay information. Not a big deal.
Okay, I
Or
will relay information.
yeah.
I can do this.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay, no, I gotta set up. I
All
gotta
right.
set up in mind.
You ready?
Oh wait, my monitor just went out. Okay, there we go. I'm ready now.
All right. Let's get this started. What's going on, guys and gals, heroes and villains? As always, I'm Rob with workprint.com, and I'm being joined by the editor-in-chief himself, Bilal. And today we are doing something very special. Now, Bilal, for those who might not follow the site or listen to our weekly podcast or catch any of our live streams, what is the one hobby that you and I have gotten deeply into recently?
Card games. So
Yes.
many cards.
So many cards. And for me, it's been the Universus trading card game by UVS Games, and specifically their My Hero Academia sets. So as I alluded to in my intro, the fine folks over at UVS Games were kind enough to provide us with some of their upcoming set from their new set Jetburn, which is coming out on November 17th. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys everything that you can get your hands on around the launch and do a little unboxing, answer any questions about the cards themselves that you may have. The first thing we are going to start off with is, oh, give me 1 second. I've got some info I have to make sure that we relight. First thing I'm going to start off with is the Jetburn pre-release kit. Let's switch over to here. Let's get a full shot of everything that is being shown off today. So we've got the Jetburn pre-release kit. We've got the 2 Clash decks and a booster box from the set. So we're going to start off with the Jetburn pre-release kit.
Okay, but can after that for the degenerates out there, can we do the Toga Clash
Yeah,
decks?
sure. We could do the Clash decks.
'Cause
Absolutely.
I know the My Hero fandom. I know what you think of her.
No, I mean, listen, even in the preview guide that was provided to me by UVS Games, they mentioned, everybody's favorite girls, Ochako and Toga. And so we know what people are after. Now, with the pre-release kit, as I stated already, Jetburn releases on November 17th, but pre-releases begin November 10th, and they run for a full week until the set actually drops. Now, local game stores will be holding Jetburn pre-release events. Make sure that you ask your local game store if they plan to hold an MHA CCG Jetburn pre-release event. If not, please have your store contact UVS Games. I know in Northern Virginia, where I'm at, and our local store, Gaming Giant, we are holding pre-release events, and anytime that we have needed to and we've reached out to UVS Games, they've been super responsive in getting our store stuff so that we can actually hold these events. So again, if your local game store is not planning on holding one, talk to them and see if they can contact UVS Games. If you're looking to find where your local stores are around you in order to pre-order and play, you can check over at play.mhacardgame.com. Now, as I stated, we're going to start off with the Jetburn pre-release kit. Now, one of the things they did in the past is the pre-releases used to be where you would show up to your local game shop, you would excuse me, pay whatever the pre-release entry was, and you got 6 booster packs and a mechanically unique promo card. Now, I've always hated the mechanically unique promo card. And so one of the changes they've done for this set is that there's no longer a mechanically unique card in here. Now what is 1 bonus alt art or XR extra rare character card. And so there's still the 6 booster packs in here to get you started with a sealed or draft event for pre-release. And then instead of a mechanically unique promo card, you're going to get a promotional alternate art or XR character card.
Is it new or is it one that already exists?
Okay,
From
so
previous set.
we are going to take a look inside. Now, the alt arts are a mix of new and old sets. Now, one of the things
Okay.
with this set is this is also the first set where Universus and UVS Games is launching their new card layout, right? And so one of the things they're doing as far as character cards is in the booster boxes, in the boosters themselves, and then in this pre-release kit is a chance to get new versions and alternate art versions of existing character cards that now have that new layout to them. And so one of the things they also did with the last set is that they moved it over from the pre-release kits being the pre-releases just being the 6 booster packs to them now being an actual kit that feels a little bit more like a premium product. There are some other TCGs out there that do something similar. I liked it with the last set, and I'm super excited with this, with the move away from mechanically unique promo card. So we are going to open this up, and what we're going to look for is we're not going to open the booster packs in here, but we are going to see what character card we got in the sets. All right, let's give it a little bit of height. Oh, actually, and we'll get our first peek at what the booster packs actually look like and the art on them. So as I stated, here are 6 booster packs, and here is the art for Jetburn.
Ooh,
I know I said I
that
wasn't going. Look, I wasn't. Look at the foil treatment. I know I said I wasn't going to open. No, we won't open these. We won't open these. All right, let's take a look
but I want to open
at
one.
the promo card and see what we've got. All right, so we got the XR for Hood, and so you asked if it was new characters or old characters. I told you it was a mix. This is one of the new characters from the new set, and so I will probably keep this sealed and see if there's any Hood players at my locals who are interested in that.
Okay, I'm behind on the anime, but is Hood just Deku?
Oh, no. So, I guess there's a little bit spoilers, but I mean, listen, if you're watching an unboxing for this set, then spoilers are to be expected a little bit. Hood is a Nomu.
Okay,
Yeah. Um, yeah.
I like that it's I like the shininess of it.
All right. Next up, we've got the 2 Clash decks. And so the 2 Clash decks in this set are Ochako and Toga. Now the Clash decks are ready to play decks. They're 51 card decks. The 51st card being, of course, the character cards. This one comes with Ochako. This one comes with Toga. One of the things they also did with the last set that they've continued with this set is that besides being fully playable decks, there are no more one-ofs in these decks. Okay, so we can flip out, show the contents of all the different cards that are in the deck itself. In the past, up until last set, there were one-ofs, meaning that if you wanted a full play set, a play set being 4 copies of a card, you had to go out and buy 4 Clash decks or rival decks. And as somebody who feels the need to have a full playset of everything, it was super frustrating because what ended up happening is you had a playset of the card you needed, but then had, 16 copies of a different card. Here they've done away with that. The lowest is 2 ofs. So at most, if you want a full playset, you just have to buy 2 of each. We've got Toga and we've got Ochako. What I am going to do is I am going to open these up. I wasn't going to. I'm going to open these up just so you can see the new characters. So you can see the character cards and you can see the new layouts. Let's see. Can we get a little AMSR?
Are some of the cards in these like
ASMR?
new and
ASMR.
old, or is it completely all new cards?
No, so it's all new cards. In the Clash decks, everything we'll be opening today is all new cards from this set. All right. Here.
Oh,
we
that's
go.
nice.
See if we get the focus on it. Yeah. There we go. So there's Ochako.
They've really nailed it with this design.
Yeah, you can see that what the new layout does is, and this is something that they talked about, right? Is that they wanted the focus to be on the art and just give more space for the art. And so you can see that all the cards, well, not all the cards, but most of the cards, all of them have more room for the art. That's a given. And then a lot of them are full art cards, which we'll see when we actually open up the boosters. Let's go ahead and just open this one too. Why not, right? We're here.
Yeah.
We're here. I waited. Talked about it during the pre-show before we started this particular video, and I had this in my possession for a couple days and wanted to patiently wait so that I could do it with Bilal and do it with all of you.
I've got one question for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is the bottom menu of your Windows computer green, or is that just the camera playing tricks?
No, it's green. It's dark
You
green.
keep your what?
Yeah.
You monster.
Why?
Who does that? Who
What do you
changes
mean?
it?
Yours is just default?
It's the default, yeah.
It's 2023, man. It's about personality. It's about unique identities. You,
Oh,
you
come
know who's
on.
got a unique identity? Not
Hamiko
Toga.
Toga?
Not Toga. 'Cause she actually, her quirk is just taking other people's identities. But yeah, I love this card, man. And again, you can see that the new layout really allows the art to kind of shine through. All right.
Man,
So
they've really outdone themselves. I gotta give it to Universus. This is, and like I think you mentioned last week on the podcast that like they're expanding it to standard now.
Yeah,
So
so that's one of the things that they're doing as well. They're transitioning away from, and this wasn't something that we had to talk about on as part of this. I think the focus right now is on the next set, which is still their flagship
yeah.
product, which is the My Hero Academia cards. But yeah, they recently announced that they are moving away from the Spotlight format, which is what they consider us currently in, which is the My Hero Academia Spotlight format, where it's only My Hero Academia cards, and moving over to a standard format where you have different IPs that you can mix the cards in. So it's different than other trading card games where there are other games out there that have multiple IPs, but your entire deck has to be constructed with just one IP, right? Whereas this one, you can take the cards from the multiple IPs to make a deck that suits your play style and your identity, your personality. And so the one that they've announced, the IPs they've announced after this release are um, Cowboy Bebop and Trigun Stampede, which are coming in the form of Challenger Series decks. And so the Challenger Series is similar to Clash decks. They're pre-constructed decks, except they come with two different characters that have I have different abilities, obviously, that you can then pilot that deck with. And again, in standard, you can take the Challenger Series cards, you can take the My Hero cards, and you can take whatever the next flagship booster set release, and we actually know what that is. It's going to be Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament as the next booster set releasing early next year, and you can mix those together and play however you see fit with those different IPs. There is still, according to them, there's still going to be MHA Spotlight. I mean, they recognize
Okay.
that
Yeah.
MHA is like it is the IP in their product line right now. If in my opinion. While I'm excited for the Yu Yu Hakusho, it's I'm doesn't have the same level of hype for me as say My Hero Academia does. So there will still be competitive play centered around the My Hero Academia Spotlight, which allows you to just use MHA cards as we do now.
Yeah. So, like in the future, if you just want to play with my hero characters, you got that. But if you want
Mhm.
to see Toga team up with Godzilla, go for
Yeah,
it.
Godzilla is another set they've already announced as a Challenger Series and released a promo card with a TCG player on
Did you
Godzilla
get
deck.
that?
I have not gotten confirmation. Did I purchase enough at 9 a.m. when they said we were able to qualify for it? Yes. Have I gotten confirmation that I actually am going to be getting one? No, not yet.
Yeah,
Because
that's the only reason I held back.
that was limited to the first 7,500 uh people, and so I have not gotten confirmation either way, which is a little bit frustrating. Which is why, honestly, I almost didn't do it. Anyway, back on track. So the other thing we're gonna open up is the actual booster box for Jetburn, and so I probably should have brought a knife. The booster box itself contains 24 booster packs. One of the changes from that they implemented in last set, which continues over to this set, is that the booster packs are no longer 10 cards, they are 11 cards. And so one of the things they did is in the past, character cards took up a slot in the booster packs, which made running things like sealed events a little less interesting, a little less fun, because there was a chance that you would open up 6 booster packs and just not get a character card. So there's a guaranteed character card in every booster pack now. The other thing that is back are Chrome Rares. Anybody who has
Oh
watched
no.
anybody who has watched and followed my journey into this game in particular knows how hard I was chasing after Chrome Rares in set 3. Those were character cards. In the last set 5, Undaunted Raid, they brought Chrome Rares back again, except they were attack cards. Still awesome, a little less interesting in my opinion. For this set, they've brought back character Chrome Rares, and so, I mean, there's if by some chance I was to pull a Chrome Rare right now in this box on stream, I would probably have to end the stream because
N-
the sounds that would be coming out of me would be absolutely embarrassing.
all right. So I know you mentioned some of these. I pulled up the site,
Yeah.
and so there's some of the big changes that you mentioned. A character card with each booster, best design to date for booster draft and limited play.
Mhm.
6 secret rares in this set,
Yes.
approximately 1 per booster box. There's no
Yes.
first edition slash unlimited split in set 6,
Yep.
and Crow rares, as you mentioned, return.
Yep. And those
And
were
they will once more feature 5 character cards, as you. Yeah, this looks fun.
yeah, and the Chrome Rares, the 5 character cards, they are numbered 1 to 500. So there's only 500 copies of each Chrome Rare. I would love
Y-
if I could get a little bit more light here.
Did
I think that's good. All right. What were we gonna say?
the XSR are
Yes.
still back, right? There's just the
Yes.
holo versions of the secret rares.
They are no. So XSRs. So what they did in the not last set, but the set before, the XSRs, instead of having the kanji on them, they were full art cards. But now with the move to basically full art cards for all the ultra rares and above, I believe they brought the no, not believe they brought the kanji back, so they have kanji on them.
Okay.
All right. So stylish strike, take to the sky, soulful rendition, frozen slide, internet sensation, air force blast, number 2 pro hero, king slam, the haunting of
Ooh.
Toshi Shinso.
Is that just a rare or is that?
That's an XR ultra rare.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And so you can see like the extra foil treatment on the XRs.
This is gorgeous.
Yep. Equipment demonstration. This is the rare. And then we got Kemi for the character card. I'm gonna put that off to the side. This is gonna drive me a little bit nuts that I'm not organizing them as I open them, but here we
I'm just
are.
shocked you don't have sleeves for the
Here we are.
rares.
Oh, I have top loaders over here.
Oh, okay.
Uh, so for rares and stuff, I don't individually sleeve and stuff anymore because I play with them. And
Yeah.
so one of the other things I really like is I like how easy these packs are to open. Although I just realized this, they took the notch away. Is there no notch anymore? There's no notch. So the old packs had notches, which I always liked much better than what some other trading cards do. Nevertheless, these seem to open up pretty easily. So
I
not
like the
not too
Universus logo on the back.
I was mixed about it at first. Um, it's very like I don't know. It's very
Mhm. It's great. They sent this product, Rob.
yeah. No, it's good. I like it.
Yeah.
It reminded me of another trading card game at first, and so but it's grown on me a lot. All right, keeping beat, soulful rendition, multitasking, binging balls, number 7 pro
Mhm.
hero,
They
relaxed
always
demeanor,
have they always have that
air
one
force
card.
flick, carrying mentor, shrouded strike, Jiro's base. Man,
Ooh.
the foil treatment is nuts on these, and this is just a rare.
You could tell, like, on camera this time around. It was a bit
Yeah,
harder in, like, the first 3 sets,
yeah.
but, like, when you saw it in person, like, you could really tell.
And then Mount Lady. I love Mount Lady. Cannot wait to play a lot of Mount Lady.
So do the character cards have alts for this, or, like, or is it just specific cards?
Um, so this XR actually, I do have to put off to the side. Sorry. Say that again.
Like, do, the character cards have alts, or is it
So
just,
there's a chance of getting alt art character cards for old sets. So not for
got it.
this set. Just to put them more in line with the aesthetics of this set, and the layout change. Um, although I can't, I cannot remember actually if there's a whole alt art set for characters in this set as well. I can't remember if they were exclusive to the pre-release bundles or if that was just a guaranteed, whereas there's still a chance in these.
You know what you might wanna do? I don't know if you can set the depth of, so it just focuses wide.
Yeah, I mean, can't on this one. It's on that's autofocus because this one. Well, that's the conversation. I can't right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
My heart set, assault dust, high end, creeped out, hula hoop, Hatsume's designs, activating hood, gusty buffet, heroic passion, incredible display. Like this is just an ultra rare.
Ooh.
Look how good that looks.
I mean, ultra rares are pretty rare though, right?
Sure. Yes. Yeah. It's just such a huge difference now
W-
between what was in the past. And then Ryukyu.
Would you say the ultra rares are like an SR in One Piece?
Yes, just because like One Piece has 32 rarities. And
No, it's
so
not. It has common, uncommon, rare, secret rare, and alt. And then there's special.
all right. Flash Fire Fist, Hell Spider, Dragon Crash, Gently Rebound, One Man Inferno, Fiery Confrontation, Hot Pursuit, Berserker Bite, Gold Tips Imperial, Tongue Tank,
Whoa.
Shoot Style St. Louis
Oh,
Smash,
wow. I just want to place. I just want one of each of these.
and then Izuku
Ooh,
Midoriya 5.
that is sick.
And then he is one of the chromes. So
I want an XR of that.
yeah. Yep. All right. So far we've hit one XR and we haven't hit our SR yet.
Does a Chrome count as an SR?
No, the chrome does not take up the SR slot. It's just an amazing, nice little bonus, is my understanding. The Return of the Kings. Summon Nomus. Hawk's Feather. Problem Solving. Air Force Blast. Frozen Slide. Number 3 Pro Hero. Viro Cosmos. Dragon Dive. Bring It On. I'm telling you, it's catching me off guard, the full treatment of the rares and above. Because
They
it,
look like they should be.
yes,
They're
right.
like, I'm gonna be super expensive cards.
Yes, yeah. Because this is the kind of treatment that was reserved for higher rarity cards. I am super, super impressed so far with these. And then Jiro 2. So Jiro 2, I think we talked about
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
She's the one that has an alternate win condition. Well, yeah. Technically, everybody has an alternate win condition if they play the right cards, but she just gets there much faster.
Now, these heroes you've pulled so far, are they all new Jetburn character cards?
Yes, they're
Okay.
all yes. I will be sure to point out when they're not, if we come across one. When they're alternate arts or new card layout of old characters. Velocity Rush, Dangerous Hybrid, The Return of the Kings, No Remorse, Heroic Endurance, Hula Hoop, Rescue Specialist, Glamour, Ultra Regeneration, Charring Flurry. Ooh! Okay,
Oh my god. This is they knew what they were sending you. You know this.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So okay, so that answers my question. The alternate art cards for the mix set that I was talking about are not just in the pre-release; they are the boosters themselves. This is the one that I wanted. Like okay, it goes Chrome Rare, right? Then it goes Asui 3 alternate art. This is so good. Look how good this is. My girl, look at her. Oh my gosh. I'm sure I'm smiling so hard. People can
Yeah.
just see all of my gums.
I mean, just from how much you've talked about how much you love playing her on the podcast, I know how much this means to you.
Yes. Yes. I don't listen, everything else from here on out is bonus. That is okay, gotta pit this off this side.
You got good gums, so you good.
Thanks, Russ. Appreciate you. All right. That I cannot. Man. So good.
Dear Universus rep, thank you.
Yeah.
I love you forever.
All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. Dance routine, fashion icon, embrace the pass, elasticity, internet sensation, fiery confrontation, quick burn, gently trampoline, shrouded strike, frog hop
Ooh.
into Kamui
Ooh.
Woods. All right, we're just gonna stack them. This I'm telling you,
Yeah.
this is like driving me nuts that I'm not separating them as we go, but it's
Did you
fine.
at least like sleeve her?
No, I have her. Oh, you know what? Let's do it right now. I have a
Yeah.
sleeve. Let's do it right now. We're just gonna sleeve her right now.
Just put her in your wedding picture of your wife.
See, here's the thing: is I was saying this earlier, I think, and then I lost track of my thought. Is that I play with all of them, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, if I pull the Chrome Rare, I'm not playing with the Chrome Rare. That's like an
Yeah.
insane flex, but I play with all these. The good thing though is that the character cards are now for official play. They're now allowed to be sleeved differently, so you can have them in a top loader. You can have them. You can have them graded even if you wanted, right? So
Hmm.
I can't put her in a protective case. And actually, maybe with the Chromer, I would do that. Get it graded and then play with it like that. All right. Styling Bakugo, Reluctant Role Model, Hawk's Feather, Fearless Frog, Defying Fate, number 10 Pro Hero. I would like to get this closer. And so you saw more of this and less of my palm. Angry Yelling, Strength and Beauty, Gusty Buffet, the new number 1. See if we can get this shit off the
Spoilers.
phone.
Wow. No, I saw that episode.
Oh, Pestinist. You're killing me if that's a you need
No,
to just I know you're waiting to watch with somebody else. You just need to watch it,
I
please,
know.
so that we can talk about it.
But you know, like it's still like we just sit down and we're like, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're watching Settling the Sunset right now, and I'm just like, I can't deal with this reality show drama.
I
It's so
I
staged.
I went into the bedroom the other night,
Yeah,
and my wife was like, "I wanted to be productive tonight, but I've been watching trash for like 3 hours." And I look at the TV, and she's got Selling Sunset paused.
yeah. It's like the houses on that show are phenomenal,
Yeah.
but
All
everything
right.
else is trash.
Fearless Frog, Keeping Beat, Dragon Power, Binging Balls, Bird Combo, One Man Inferno, Glamour, number 2 Pro Hero, Berserker Bite, Vast Strength, into Hood. And so you
Okay.
can see this is the regular. Oh, let's see. Where did I put that? Over here. So you can see the, excuse me, regular XR, and then the foil treatment on the regular character card, and then the foil treatment on the XR.
I like it.
And
It's
I
just
think,
insane to me how many characters they have. Like, they'll be like, here's a new set of entire like 20 characters.
yeah. So one of the things that's happening with Standard as well is that they are cycling out sets. And so when they move to standard, if you still want to play just My Hero cards in standard, you absolutely can. But it's going to be that year and then the 2 previous release years. Those cards are all legal. And so we will be losing some set 1 characters with standard. All right. We got Fashion Icon, Soulful Rendition, Stylish Strike, Summon Nomus, One Man Inferno, Binging Balls, Canyon Cannon, Failed Role Model, number 5 Pro Hero, Thousand Sheep Pierce, and Dobby. Dobby 3 to be exact. So yeah, we're already on the 3rd Dobby. We're on the 5th Deku.
Not enough Dekus, if you ask me.
There's like 7 All Mights.
Okay, that's enough All Mights.
No.
I really thought that character was gonna be off in like season 3.
All right. Summon Nomus, Hawk's Feather, Dance Routine, Internet Sensation, Defying Fate, No Remorse, Surprising Skill, Failed Role Model, Flashfire Fist, Jet Burn, Frog Strike, we got the rare, and then another Deku 5.
I've got to mail out your Comic-Con promos this weekend.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
please. I was
Did you guys get any at Nationals?
We got 1.
One? Okay.
Yes.
Only one.
Only 1. So I just gave it to one of the other locals, was like, listen, I have a full set coming. You could just take this. All right. Come
I also
on.
think you have like a full playset of Hawk's feathers by now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Multitasking, Flash Fist Hell Spider, Styling Bakugo, Frozen Slide, Fiery Confrontation, Burn Combo, Fiber Capture, Angry Yelling, Flash Fire Fist Jet Burn, Pro Hero Rankings. Again, I'm trying to show off the foil
Yeah.
treatment whenever I can. And then Edge Shot. I wonder if the alternate art, it has to, right? Take up an XR slot?
How many XRs would come in a box normally?
Normally 4
Okay, so
on
you've gotten
average.
2
I've
so
gotten
far?
2 if it takes up the XR slot. Yes. All right. Multitasking, Icy Display, Flash Fire Fist Hell Spider, number 10 Pro Hero, Titan Cliff, Tongue Capture, King Slam, Gold Tips Imperial, Queen Beam, More Power, another Cami. I feel like the card stock on these is better as well. They feel better. I don't know if it's just the foil treatment that's been done or if it is better card stock.
I mean, just from looking at it on stream, it definitely looks better than whatever those Lorcana cards are printed on.
I mean, yeah, we will.
Come on.
All right.
There you go.
Dance Routine, Assault Dust, Icy Display, Titan Cliff, Electromagnetic Bullets, Irate Scowl, Viral Cosmos, number 23 Pro Hero, Frog Stomp, Gently Sandwich, and Gentle Criminal. Good, because I was about to get
No.
really upset if I didn't pull a Gentle Criminal. I don't understand the Gentle Criminal hate. I asked Arya if next year
It
for
was like
Halloween she would dress up as La Brava when I dressed up as Gentle Criminal. She said she would.
terrible. Terrible. Worst 2 episodes.
You're nuts. Also, he is so much fun in this set. I've been messing around with his kit. Cannot wait.
Probably is. I mean, there's so many One Piece characters from the films that have cards, and I'm like, I don't know any of these people, but they're fun.
Fashion icon, Embrace the Past, Elasticity, Heroic Endurance, Hatsume's Designs, Irate Scowl, I Won't Back Down. Oh yeah, so you're close to actually where this set kind of takes place. You're only a little bit off.
I mean, like
most of
the
it takes place
internship.
during this time, the Gentle Criminal.
Yeah.
Earnest Fighter, Arbor, Dragon Strike. Man, that's a good looking card.
Ooh, that is.
It feels like a comic book panel. Deku 5.
They're making you work for this. Do you ever get that like feeling of when you're going through a box and you hit like that one alt or something in the box, and you're just like, what if it's not in here?
Oh
As you get
yeah,
to the
yes, of
very
course,
bottom.
of course. Even though like some of these are like some of the ratios are kind of guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yes, there is some of that. Like, what if I just have a misprint box or something like that? Take to the Sky, High End, Elasticity, Problem Solving, Creeped Out, Internet Sensation, Irritated, Dragon Dive. Oop, lost the focus. Hatsume's Designs. Oh, here's another XR. And so this is a common card, and you can see the foil treatment they give to it.
Still looks nice. Ooh.
Air Force style. This card is nuts. Okay, I'm gonna just read you this card. We're gonna take a little gameplay break, right? So this one says, it has a first response, commit. After your rival plays a keyword ability, draw a card, gain a health. Cool. The second one, this is the real good one. Flip. After your rival readies a foundation during the combat phase, they shuffle it into their deck. Now,
What?
let me bring you Izuku Midoriya that says enhance ready one rival foundation. Now I know the wording is a little bit weird, but ready one rival foundation, your rival is still readying a foundation. So you get to enhance and then pop the response to target one of their already committed ones, whichever one you want, and get it shuffled back into their deck. It's absolutely insane. And Kamui Woods. Russ is in the chat complaining about that card because he has lost many a match because of that in practice for this. All right, we got I should have just set it up so that it was a fixed focus. It's just, it's so, this camera in particular, the software for it doesn't let
Yeah.
you, and you can cut this out when you're editing, by the way, for the YouTube.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, when you edit it, you get this right. The software doesn't let you mess with it while it's being used on something else. Now, this cam, right? The one here, we'll go full cam. This cam, I can tweak as I'm using it during the stream. This cam, I cannot. I have to have it all set up beforehand. And so
Which
because
cam is
I
this one?
knew I was gonna have stuff in the background and then bring stuff to the foreground, I left the autofocus.
Is this the mirrorless?
No. These are. Oh no, it is. Yes.
The camera.
The
Okay.
web.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
No. These are both webcams.
Okay.
But this is using a Sony. Are they both using Sony sensors? No, this one's using a Sony sensor, right here.
Gotcha.
Stylish strike, take to the sky, soulful rendition, relaxed demeanor, defying fate, heroic endurance, strength and beauty, tongue tank, heroic passion.
XR?
Oh, XR. Feather control. Here, let's show
Ooh.
this. After you said, do you ever worry that you're not going to hit? That's when I hit all the XRs.
Yeah.
Feather control and Hawks.
Ooh.
One of my favorite things.
Was
Okay, so here's another thing I should show off, right, in this set,
yeah.
is that there are new keywords for the characters as well. All right. So Kami says Shiketsu and student. General Criminal has villain. Midoriya has 1A and student. Kamui Woods has lurkers and pro hero. And then Hawks, of course, appropriately, has pro hero and villain.
And villain?
Oh, I guess you are not at that part yet.
No. No.
All right. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was asking, is heroic passion common XR?
Yes. Hold on, let me double check. It's an uncommon. Yeah, you can usually tell if it's common or
Okay.
uncommon based on how much of the art is actually showing. But
Yeah,
even
I was
look,
having trouble.
yeah. So right. So, I wish I had some up here of the older sets, but the change to the new layout and focusing more on the art, like all this is art. You know,
Yeah.
there's this and this here, but it used to be like, I don't know, 20% less art being shown because there was a border all the way around it as well.
Yeah.
And so, no, it's definitely a change for the positive. I know it's gonna take some people some getting used to, but I've been messing around. Like I said, I've been messing around on TTS, and so I'm already kind of used to the cards. My heart is set. Hawk's Feather, Embrace the Past, Hatsume's Designs, Air Force Blast, Tongue Capture, Gotta Go Faster, Arbor, Queen Beam, Lover Mode,
Ooh.
Endeavor 3.
So what do they do anything with those types at the bottom? Like pro hero, villain?
Yes, so there are foundations and stuff that say in the past we had stuff like Gentle Criminal Enhance, right? An enhance that could only be used by that specific character. Well, now we have things like Villain Enhance, Villain Response, 1A Response, 1A Enhance, stuff that uses that keywords. And that's also part of the reason I think that they are releasing XR character cards and all art character cards of old characters, is to also give them those keywords now. All right. Fearless Frog, Keeping Beat, Dragon Power, Problem Solving, Titan Cliff, Tongue Capture, Chivalrous Thief, Gently Trampoline, Ultra Regeneration, Falling Skies. Let's go. Okay, so this is the
Ooh.
SR in our box, and this is probably the first one I want an actual full playset of.
Oh my god.
It's
I like the border that it's like pink.
yes, the step up is insane in the art and in these layouts. I am fully on board. In the past I might have said I don't know, but I'm fully on board with this new layout. And then Dabi 3. I think we've got, well, depending on how they treat the alternate art character card, we might have gotten all of our hits, although there's still a chance for Chrome Rare. So All right, Keeping Beat, Fearless Frog, Reluctant Role Model, number 10 Pro Hero, Heroic Endurance, Defying Fate, The Chivalrous Thief, Surprising Skill, I Won't Back Down, Provisional Pursuits, and
Oh,
Inasa.
that's the first one of that.
Now, this card right here, this card should be the first card from this set banned. If you're not going to ban Shoto outright, ban this card. Too strong. All right.
Have you pulled the Shoto
Last 4 packs.
character?
I have not. I mean, listen, this box, they clearly knew. They clearly knew what they were doing, right? I got the Asui alternate art character card, and I have not gotten a Shoto, which is how it should be. There is justice in the world.
He's gonna be at the back of this one.
Dragon Power, Velocity Rush, Take to the Sky, Irate Scowl, Hot Pursuit, number 7 Pro Hero, Feather Rush, Rescue Specialist, number 4 Pro Hero, Feathered Sword Slash. That's insane.
Oh, there you go.
That's
told you.
insane.
I told you.
How does that happen?
Because they knew.
Shoto 4.
I wish it was an XR.
Oh my! If it was an XR, I would be happy for my good friend Russell, who would probably end up with that card, because I would not keep it for myself.
A cut up version of that card.
Yeah. All right. Last 3 packs. Styling Bakugo, Reluctant Role Model, Dangerous Hybrid, The Return of the Kings, number 7 Pro Hero, Irate Scowl, Feather Rush, Earnest Fighter, number 5 Pro Hero, Explosive Rebuke, and another Deku 5. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, the ultra rares and the rares just feel like they feel more special, you know? Like this is what an SR would have been in the past. That's how good this looks. All right, last 2 packs. All right, Dangerous Hybrid, Gently Rebound, Dragon Crash, Electric Magnetic Bullets, No Remorse, Relaxed Demeanor, Air Force Flick, Irritated, Warm and Bubbly. Oh, here's the other XR. Okay, so here's the thing too, right? Is that this XR is one of the starter, the SEs. So the Clash decks. It's one of the cards from there. I always prefer, if I can, getting XRs of those.
I like how she's foiled just around her character. Like there's that.
Yeah, there's like there's attention to detail in the foiling, right?
It's like a highlighting of
Lee Candler, and then Asui 3, the normal one. So let's see. Still a great looking card, and I want an XR of it, but I mean, look at that! Oh my god.
I'm on a TCG player looking at the set. I mean, these character alts are really nice.
Yes. All the character arts look great. They're all kind of in this style, right? And so
it's a good style.
Last pack Magic. Let's see if we got any more juice left. Let's see if we can get the chrome rare right here.
It's just a chrome card that says sample on it.
Oh my gosh. Multitasking, Icy Display, Flashfire Fist Hellspider, Burn Combo, Creeped Out, Electromagnetic Bullets, Quick Burn, Activating Hood, number 3 Pro Hero, Incompatible Quirks, and Bakugo 4. All right. And that wraps up our unboxing for today. Thank you again to UVS Games for sending everything over to us so that we could open it up for you guys and show it off a little bit. Obviously, if you can tell, I'm super excited about this set. I'm super excited about the alternate character cards and the chrome rares, although we didn't hit the chrome rare this time, but you can expect a lot more unboxings on this channel. Once again, just a run over everything. Jetburn releases on November 17th. Pre-releases begin on November 10th. That is this Friday at the time of this recording. Make sure to reach out to your local game store and ask your local game store if they plan to hold an MHA CCG Jetburn pre-release event. If not, please have your store contact UVS Games. Another thing I should note is that uh, as far as organized play is concerned, you want us to go over to play.mhacardgame.com and make a UGN account. Anytime you participate in organized play, you earn rewards points, loyalty points that you can then spend on promo cards. And I believe they're adding other stuff to the loyalty shop as well. But you should go over to the play.mhacardgame.com. Also go to uvsgames.com to check out more about the new set, Jetburn, and everything coming in the future. As always, thank you guys for hanging out and watching this unboxing. Bilal, thank you for hanging out. I know that while you have an appreciation for it, it's not your game, and
I
so I
can't
appreciate you.
afford us. I can't afford. Like, listen, in the ideal world, I'd be playing both these games,
Yeah.
but time, time and money.
No, I
Um,
understand completely. But
wait,
thank you for hanging out.
I am curious.
Yes.
How much of this do you have coming from your pre-orders?
Well, we'll talk about that after we end this video. Until next time, make sure to follow us over at The Work Print across all social medias, uh, X, Facebook, Instagram. Check out theworkprint.com for all your pop culture news, including TV, movies, video games, and now tabletop gaming as well.
Yeah.
Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So we'll cut the break out there, right?
You hit end stream.
No, I'm not ending the stream. I'm not ending the stream.
Oh, we're not ending the stream.
No,
Okay,
no,
we're
no, no,
going.
no. That's what I was saying is that like because we're streaming to YouTube, you can actually like just edit it
Actually
in the
cut it.
thing. Yes, and actually just cut it. And so
Got it.
we can do stuff like this in the middle of like a longer stream, you know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be its own separate thing. And then we can keep the conversation going about how much of this am I expecting? All in all, I will probably be opening up 2 cases, including what I opened up today.
Gotcha.
Now, the other thing I want to do, and I wish well, no, the front of these are still pretty much intact. Okay, the other thing I want to do, oh, excuse me, is sometime this week I am going to try and record a game of the 2 Clash decks, right? See if I can get TJ or somebody to sit down with me and play using just the Clash decks, so people can get an idea of what they are like. And it'll be one other, another video for us to put out there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think you minimized Streamlab, so I can't see anything.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Can't see your beautiful face.
Yeah, okay. I am going to end the stream right there. And then you and I will continue talking in Discord after, because I got nothing else planned for
Okay.
this outside of that.
Yeah, I've got so this week, I think tomorrow I have Eggman's tournament. So I will stream that one. And Wednesday, if you're free, I think we do Cataclysm of Kang.
Yeah. I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll be free earlier than normal too, actually. If you want to start a little bit earlier, it's up to you.
Okay. I'll see who's available and I'll let you know
All right.
who. Yeah.
Sounds good.
How many we have?
I'm gonna end stream right here, and then we'll continue this conversation. Thank you guys for rolling up and popping through. The one thing I will ask is that when we do break this out as just a straight up YouTube video, that you just tell your friends to go give it a like and give it a view. This way we get more opportunities from UVS Games to do stuff like this. And Bilal, once we do break it out and put it up, I mean, I don't know how long that it takes from doing it as a live stream and stuff like that. If like we can do it ASAP, or I can do it,
So you should have access.
I mean, I have. I think so. Now they have all the stuff. Yeah. So I can take a look tomorrow.
Once it's available. Yeah.
Yeah, and go in and do that. And then we can tag them on that.
Yeah. I'll do Send me
and
over any
I'll send them an email as
yeah,
well.
send over any, the press stuff they sent over for this, and I can
I
do a quick post as well on the site.
Yeah, I sent you the thing. I can
You did?
also I did. I can also send you. Yeah, I sent you that link. I shared you that link when you asked for it to the
I
drive.
don't remember.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna end stream. All
Oh,
right,
okay.
bye guys.